Welcome to Hot Flash with Daryl
and Cheryl! So, remember you told me I should go on dates, right?
That was a foolish bit of advice, but if you took it, tell me what was the result.
Well, I went out with a guy.
You had a convivial evening.
A what?
Convivial. A pleasant repast.
Wow. Yeah, it was okay. And then he wanted to go with me again. So at first I said, yeah, okay. And I thought about it and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go with this loser. So I put him in the friend zone. I said, it's not you, it's me. Well, really, it was him. But anyways,
of course.
And I said, put him in the friend zone.
So you told him just friends, baby, just friends.
That's right.
Alright.
So then of course,
in the friend zone.
Right, which really means, please go away. Because you don't really want to be friends with him. But I mean, whatever.
Well, did you or not?
What? Want to be friends with him? I don't want to kiss the guy. I'm never going to see that naked, that's for sure.
Okay.
But, you know, whatever.
No kisses. Definitely the
Definitely
friend
no.
zone.
Right, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
Yeah. So then we go to yoga class together. That's how I met this person in the first place.
Alright.
So then he asked me if I wanted to go, like, you know, get a drink or have dinner or something after a yoga class as friends.
As friends.
And fine, whatever. So I didn't have anything better to do, so I go out with this guy for dinner, and his hands creeping across the table at me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Creeping across the table at
Oh
me.
no.
Yeah.
The hand creep.
Yeah.
Oh, the notorious hand creep.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Snatched my hands away.
Yes.
Right?
As
Snatched.
one does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then so I ordered another drink, so I was thirsty. And anyways, probably not the best idea, right?
Probably not.
Yeah. But anyways, whatever.
All
so
right.
I split the bill because I was like, we're friends.
Yes.
We're going Dutch.
Split the bill.
Split the bill.
Yeah.
Then we leave.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can we say going Dutch anymore? Is that not appropriation of Dutch culture?
Oh.
Can we still say that? Is it alright?
Well, you can't say Indian giver, that's for sure.
Cheryl.
What?
You can't say that.
I know you can't.
Okay, alright.
I'm just saying.
You were splitting the bill. You were going Splitsville.
Splitsville. Exactly.
Splitsville on the
exactly.
bill.
So we get into the street, and I'm going my way to my car. He's going his way to his car, and he grabs me.
What?
Grabs me.
Grabs you.
In this big hug.
In a hug.
Yeah. And I can feel him like trying to plant one in my hair.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm like, I'm dying.
Definitely out of the friend zone. He stepped completely out of the friend zone.
I know. So now I'm like, oh god, this guy's gross mouth is in my hair. I know. Alright, so then
you know what? I don't even think that is healthy.
I don't think so either. I washed my hair and then I had to wash it again too with another. Why did I wash it again?
Washed it afterwards.
I did. I hosed myself off seriously and my pants.
Why would he do a thing like that when you had put him in the friend zone and snatched your hand away? Clearly signaling that he was to remain in the friend zone.
Exactly.
Yes.
Didn't listen.
Did not pay heed whatsoever.
Exactly.
Did you slap him in the face?
Well, I didn't slap him.
Or did you draw yourself away abruptly?
Well, he clutched me.
Oh.
I was clutched.
Clutched.
So I squirmed my way out there. And I was like, okay. Yeah. Ran, right? Got out of there. Got it recovered.
Yes.
Got home.
Yes.
After a couple of antidepressants and a glass of wine. Right? Well, I'm just saying.
Alright.
We're
I'm not
friends.
judging. Yes.
I'm just being honest.
Alright. That's good. It's good you can be honest with me. I appreciate that.
We're friends, right?
We're very good friends. Alright. So what happened after that?
Well, so then he sent me this text saying, oh, you know, an evening with a beautiful, intelligent woman. He's observant. I mean, he's clearly, yeah. Well, hey, I am beautiful and intelligent.
Well,
but anyway,
of course you are.
but still,
He was only using those adjectives to try to weasel his way out of the friend zone and into the love zone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inappropriate,
Totally inappropriate.
offensive,
Yes.
looking for the opportunity.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. But so then he sends me another message on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's.
Oh, hi, blah, blah, Cheryl, you're so lovely, and yada, yada. So I ghosted him.
Like he sends you a text like, oh, you are such a beautiful woman, and instead of replying, you are a handsome fellow, you just...
Where'd you go?
Ghosted!
Oh my god! Yeah, that's it. Wow, that's good. You're excellent.
That's what you should do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I ghosted him.
Yeah.
And then I went to yoga the next night.
Yeah.
And it was so awkward because I was like, I couldn't arrive at yoga early, which I like to do, and just lie on the mat and relax.
He was there.
He was there. I knew he was going to be there. So I went late. I slid in at the last minute like this. Lay on my mat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I could see his creeping eyeballs creeping around looking at me.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And then the end of the yoga class, I couldn't just lie there and relax. I had to pack up my stuff really quick and rush out of my yoga class, which was seriously annoying.
That's terrible that he made you feel that uncomfortable, Cheryl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he asked me out again. And then I told him, oh, I'm not available on the Friday night.
Good for you.
And then he said, oh, okay, well, what about next Friday night then? I'm like, Jesus, Murphy, I already told you I'm not available. Read the room.
Did you tell him that?
Yeah, well, finally I was told, listen, buddy, I haven't changed my mind. I don't want to date you, so I just don't think we should go out. And then guess what he says?
Wait a minute, let me guess.
Yeah, guess.
Do I get 3 guesses?
Sure, go ahead.
The first guess is he said, what? Date? I never considered any of this a date.
Exactly what he said!
I knew he would do that.
That's exactly what he did.
Terrible, so hypocritical, really.
Wait, you know what? That's
he said that, and what did you say to him after that?
I gave him the thumbs up emoji.
The thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, because he said, oh, I never meant it as a date, but I guess then, we should just keep it simple. So then I just gave him a thumbs up emoji, and that was it.
Tell me yours.
You know what really irritated me? Because I had another friend, I told her about this, she's like, well, you're over 50, so, just consider this nice, that somebody thinks you're attractive and beautiful. And I thought,
really?
well, I thought...
Is that the barrel we're scraping now? Is that where we are at, Cheryl? Oh my goodness, that is not a good barrel to be in. That's not a barrel of laughs, I will tell you that.
Yeah, it's a barrel of something.
What did you think when your friend gave you that advice?
Well, at first I was like, oh, well, I guess that's kind of a good point. But then I thought, you know what? No. You know who this guy is?
Who?
This guy is the guy who, when we were younger, was the guy who was like, oh, you showed me signals and you wanted me to be your boyfriend.
That is the same
That's
guy.
the guy. That's the guy. You put them in the friend zone.
Yes.
When you're young and nice, you try to be nice to them.
Yes.
And then they ply you with booze, or they try to weasel their way in, and then they make you feel bad.
Absolutely.
That you don't want them, and they told you in the first place.
That's right. They guilt you. They try to guilt you.
Yes.
It was guilt tripping.
That is disgusting.
And that is the worst trip. I've had many trips. I got a trip down south. It's a good trip.
That's a good trip.
Yeah, it's a good trip. Sometimes a music high is a good trip.
Yeah.
But a guilt trip, that is a bad trip.